Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Amazing Frog. Welcome back, guys. It's 2020, first video of the year, and I hope y'all had a fantastic Christmas with your family or wherever you celebrate it. I just hope that you had a great time, and Happy New Year as well. And today, I feel like I owe my viewers an explanation. I want this to be a quick, concise tutorial video, but I do think I need to say this in the first place. Now, I've grown quite a bit since the last time I played Amazing Frog. So there are a lot of you out there who have no idea what this game is. So, I started off my YouTube career with this. I decided to just go around and find all the bugs and glitches I could do and just make funny videos about them. And I thought it was quite fun. But then I decided to branch off and do other things as well. And since then, there was an update. And that's what I'm going to be covering today. So, sit back and enjoy this wacky ride. It's going to be fun, I promise you. Alright, so I'm going to be covering the major parts of this update, which would be the flight school, how to get the helicopters, and also how to get the new pack, which is a fly pack, which I think is exceptionally fun. But those are the major parts of this update. Santa's Grotto is also back in the parking lot, taking up space and being obnoxious. But that's for another video. So, first off, to get into the flight school, you need the pilot's hat, which I am wearing right now. Look at that, flashy hat. But you need the dirty hat to get in there. So, you're gonna head over to the lake, which is just to the southwest of the city, I would say. So you head to the lake. You're gonna go for the one that has the little island in the middle, not that one over to the left, but this one over to the right. And there will be a little beach on the far side of it, and that's where you're gonna be heading. So you're gonna head this way. You're gonna see an unfortunate helicopter crash with a sad, unliving soul in there. Yeah, look at that. Then you can pick up his hat. Boom. You'll probably get a message now telling you all sorts of weird things. Okay, now that you have the hat, you can head yourself over to the flight school and get in the doors. The flight school is directly to the southeast. Follow this road, up the hills, to that big blimp, and you will be there. And now that you have the hat, you can go in the front doors and then unlock the helicopters. Alright, if you're wearing the hat, you may enter into the flight school, as I am going to do right now. Alright, and when you are in the flight school, you will notice you are a little bit smaller and you do not have the pack you were equipped with, because that would be cheating. Now, when you're in here, there will be a set of challenges that you must accomplish to unlock the helicopters in the city. You're going to have to do all the courses, and that just means flying one of these helicopters through all of these rings. Each time you go through, they will change, and you'll have a different set to go through. I'm not going to go through them now because it's pretty self-explanatory what you have to do. Just get through and don't crash. You have 4 attempts. There you go. Good luck. Now, the helicopters may be great, but I don't think that's the best part of this update. I think that would be the fly pack. Now, that is a question of the fly heads. Now, you may have them in this game already, but if you don't, I'm going to be showing you how to get them. Now, when you get all 3 of them, there will be a bunch of little flies that spawn in the flight school. You have to crush all 83 of them. I was going to say all 3. But that'd be nice, wouldn't it? You're gonna have to crush all 83 of them, and then you'll get the fly pack. But first, you have to get all the fly heads. Okay, so the first 2 fly heads are in the city. Well, technically not in the city, but they're in the overworld map. So, the first one that we're gonna be looking at is right at the big mountain. You know the one. The tallest mountain in the game. On one of the little peaks up there. Now, at this point, you should be able to see the peak that we are going for. It's this one right here. I will put an arrow on it because I'm such a good editor. So, when you're first approaching the mountain, you won't see this peak because it's too far for it to render. It'll just kind of seem round. But it's this first plateau, really. This plateau just off to the side before it really juts off into a cliff. And then this little peak right here is the one you will be aiming for. will be there in just a second. There'll be a little fly up here having himself a little picnic. Really, really hard to see these things, guys. Look at how tiny that is. Alright, so he's there having a little picnic with a rose. Looks like he's expecting somebody, but they're never gonna arrive. What a sad tale. Alright, just step on the poor little guy and you'll have the top hat fly head. And that's the first of 3. The second one is very near here. Now, you're on that plateau of the mountain. Go directly left of the mountain. And you'll see a little bit of a sandy bit after a drop off down here. Splat! Okay, so what you're looking for here is a little patch of grass. And he will be sitting on a flower. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of height on the situation so you can see where it is. It's really hard to find little tiny pieces of grass. You can see them right there. So when you get here, you're gonna look over to the right, just before this kind of last big bump here. And there will be the grass and the flower, and there's our next little fly friend. Now just step on that guy, and you will get the next fly hat. Now, the third one is not in this world, it is up on the moon. So, head yourself over to the rocket if you haven't unlocked. If you do not, I have a lovely video on how to get to the moon, which is another great place to explore. That is back when I didn't have my microphone and all I was doing was putting text on the screen. Because I was that guy. I was. Okay, so now that you're on the moon, get yourself outside. And there will be that mining laser, which I mentioned in the video of how to get the jetpack. And you're going to head towards that, in a sense. Just a little bit. It really helps if you have this balloon pack, guys. I also have a video on that. I'm advertising myself a lot. Okay, so you're going to be heading to the right of this mining laser, if I am correct in my positioning, which I believe I am, because I'm always right. Yes, just a little bit to the right, and you're going to be very close to the red laser wall. And you're going to be looking for a spot that is quite, it juts out a lot. I believe that is the location that I am looking for. This right here, you see where it's like a little flat area behind another little flat area? To the right of the mining laser, behind this crater, straight here. It's pretty easy to see from the sky, from the ground, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it from the ground that much. Anyways, this is what you're looking for. And your little fly friend is right over here. There he is, sitting on a flower. Now he will have the space helmet fly. And you'll actually be able to use that in space, and it'll work as a space helmet, which is pretty neat. So, that is the 3 fly heads. Now, you can head yourself back to the flight school and crush all the flies. Now, there's 83 of them, as I did say before. So, it's kind of hard to get them all. And there are set locations for them. And I could do a video on the location of all of them. But, I'm not going to do that in this video, because I feel like that's kind of something you want to do on your own. If not, do let me know, and I will post a video about where all the flies are as quickly as possible. But for now, I believe that is everything to be covered in this video. Now, as I said before, my regular viewers probably have no idea what the heck is going on right now, and that's okay. This is a game called Amazing Frog. It's on Steam, developed by 2 guys in Swindon. I think this game is absolutely brilliant. I just absolutely love it. I play it so much in my spare time, and I love doing videos for it. And it's just all the updates they add. It's just such weird stuff like this, the flyback. Like, come on. What isn't to love about that? Anyway, so, yeah, this is just an open world, mess around, do everything you want game. And it's just absolute fun. Local multiplayer, you can play with 3 people, up to 4 players can play on the same game, and that's just absolute madness. If you have 4 guys to just sit down with, it's just so much fun. Like, there's so much to do. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can expect much more Amazing Frog content down the road, because they are currently developing what is known as V3. That is a complete graphics overhaul and everything else really overhaul. And it looks fantastic. They have a beta out for it now, and I will do some videos on that because they have an update coming out for that very soon. And yeah, you can look forward to that in the future. But that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and stick around for more content, and subscribe if you haven't to see more Amazing Frog and the other games that I will post on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.